Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia from earthyscrap.blogspot.com and Earthy Scrap on Facebook, and this video is a process project life video using one of the DIY kits I put together. And I have a bunch of cards in this kit. I have some from Happy, Kiwi. I have really old kits that I don't even know from where they come, and I have some from the High Five kit, and I'm also using this Saturday 6x6 paper pad to supplement my kit. And on the right I have a bunch of 3x3 pockets, and these little pads are perfect for that. And I'm gonna cut down some of the 3x4 cards too. I'm just gonna try, in most of them I'm gonna cut half an inch of the top and the bottom, but in that green one I had to cut a little bit from the bottom and then the rest from the top, and it kept a little bit of the curve, but it wasn't something that you would notice so much, so I didn't mind. But I'm really trying to use these cards. I don't care if I use them for embellishments or for putting those cards in there. I just really need to use them. And with each process video that I make using these kits, I realize what things I need to do better in the future to make these kits better. And one of them, in this kit, I didn't put enough embellishments. I have a lot of them, but for some reason, I don't know why, I was really stuck. So I realized, since I was going to stick to the kit as much as I could, I'm going to stamp a lot on this video. And I didn't have that much to journal this week, so I'm going to have a few filler cards and just 2 cards for journaling. And on the left I have Dia de Reyes, which is January 6th, and it's like Christmas, but it's not really. It's the Epiphany, as I think Catholics call it. It's a tradition that we have in a bunch of countries in Latin America, and I'm from Puerto Rico and we do it there, so I kept that tradition and I do that with my daughters each year. And the good thing about this date is that it was a Saturday, so my daughter didn't have to go to school, and we woke up early and we opened presents, and it was really nice. And I'm using these alpha stamps from Ellie's Studio, and I'm gonna use them a lot. And I also pull other stamps from Studio Calico. I really like this one, and it was designed by In a Creative Bubble, and I love her shop. I wish it was more physical. I mean, it's really convenient to get a digital line like that, but I'm lazy. I wanted to come printed in a pack and ready to use. But it's a really awesome stamp set. And I had a big space in there, so I figured that would be the perfect place to write Dia de Reyes. And that is like a small geotag, and I think that stamp says "Here we are" or something like that. And I'm using my citrus twist pouches to put all my things together, and I'm using CD sleeves to keep my embellishments in that place. And I learned that, I want to say her name is Elodie, but I can't remember, but it was a really good idea that I saw, and I kept it, and it's pretty cheap too. I think you can get 100 for $5, maybe less. I bought it a long time ago, but I will put her name on the screen so you guys can check her out, because I've heard pretty cool ideas from her too. I'm just so awful at names. I feel so bad because I know so many people with awesome ideas, and then when I say their names, I'm like, ugh, they're gonna hate me forever. And the big alphas are from Studio Calico. The little ones are, I believe, from my Mind side. And at first I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with the dates. I didn't like the few labels I had in the kit, so I decided to, you know what, just grab from my big box of labels and stamp it again, because on the second one I smeared it. It looked terrible, and I'm quite picky about it. I'm using the dotted adhesive just in case I want to take it off, in case I don't like it. But I did like it. But I don't have to use another adhesive, because it's the kind of adhesive that if you leave it on for a while, it will stick. And I had no idea what to put in the middle. I didn't leave enough space for one of the little faces or stars, so I'm just gonna stamp, I believe, love this. But then it was too close to the left, and I added a plus sign just because. And on Dia de Reyes, my daughters got a lot of pushins, so I decided to gather all these together for one family picture. And now my house is full of fluffy cats, and sometimes I wake up and I have a fluffy cat in my hands with pizza, and thank God they're cute, but it's kind of annoying. And it says, "This is where the magic happens." Just a little layering with washi and a winky face. I believe I have 4 washi tapes in that kit, and I really wanted to stick to that. And I'm using these dated stamp from Ali's Studio. I really wanted the mega date stamp, and I believe it's in stock again, but I've heard that it's really hard to turn. I overthink everything whenever I'm gonna buy something, but it's actually a good thing, because I would have been really annoyed if I spent $30 on a roller stamp and it didn't turn well. But I really like this one. It's easier to store, it's cheaper, and it's really good quality. And I love how it looked like a kind of like a filter or like a digital stamp. I don't do digital stamping because I just added most of my photos on my phone, and then I print them using the app for my phone. So going to Photoshop and adding layers and all that, it's not I prefer doing it the easy way, especially since editing photos and printing is my least favorite. I would be extremely annoyed doing it on Photoshop. And I just layer 2 stamps and put a little start on it. That's what I love, white spaces on photos, because I can do things like that. And I'm gonna use my hero stamp for this video, the Ellie Studio Alpha Dry Coquito. And Coquito is a Puerto Rican beverage, and I believe Haiti has a version of that too. It's coconut and it has alcohol. It's evaporated milk, condensed milk, coconut cream, rum, how do you say canela in English? Cinnamon. Oh my god, that was an easy one. It's Saturday and it's early and my brain is like on timeout. And also almonds. But please don't call it Puerto Rican eggnog. Every time you say that, a Puerto Rican angel loses its wings. And this photo is from a deer that was outside of my window, and I decided to cut the photo in a circle. And I'm gonna write, "Oh dear." And I've been loving cutting photos in circles. I hope I don't regret it. I know that many people in the early 90s are not too happy when they see their shaped photos, but I have digital backup, and hopefully it might be there for years. And you know what, if I like that right now, then I like it. It's okay. And I meant to use this stamp as capture, as in I capture the photo, and when I was doing the final view, it looks like I captured the deer. I didn't. I meant the photo, but I realized that too late, and actually I wasn't gonna do it again, so it stays like that. And I don't really love how this card turned out. I don't know why. I can't point it, but I don't love it. And I have one of the snap little word stickers, and the other one is from Say Cheese, which is a bunch of Disney things, but they also have like this is magic, hello, happy, and things like that, so you can use it for everyday things. Just a little heart from my stash, and I could use my runner on that one because that one I did with foam. And to make those little hearts, I use my Lawn Fawn die. And this adorable baby is my niece, and I'm just gonna write her name at the bottom, and I'm with white ink and stamps. And in the video, as I'm doing it, you can't see it that well, but in person you can see it, and it looks really good. I just wanted something subtle because I didn't want to take anything away from her face, and it looks really cute, that stamping. If you're gonna start stamping, I would recommend that you get one really good alphabet stamp set, and this one is really good, and it's from LA Studio. And there's also Lawn Fawn has really good one. Latina Crafter has really good stamp sets, and I have one from Citrus Twist, but I don't know if this one is available for sale, but you can check out the site. I'm gonna try to link everything I use below, so watch out for that. And there is a picture of my baby brother. Yes, and I say baby even though he has a beard, because I can't accept the fact that he's old, because that means I'm old, and that's just not gonna happen. And this photo is a little bit smaller than the pocket, and it's a screenshot of the weather, and it was a snow day and I wasn't happy. So I used those emoji stamps are from A Beautiful Mess, and I really love them. I wish A Beautiful Mess, they seem to be stepping away from doing craft things, and now Elsie I think has something to do with cleaning, and I think they have a boutique or something like that, but I really like their products, so it's a shame that they're not doing it anymore. And that's a Studio Calico stamp set, and I thought I was going to add something more, but then I realized that it was fine. I'm an over embellisher, and sometimes like stepping back, it's kind of hard. And this is one of those videos that letters move too fast, and they say take a screenshot and this is your fortune for 2018. And it said that I was gonna release stress and inhale peace, but I'm not feeling it. Maybe I need to spin that thing again, but I don't know why I like to stress myself out. I don't like it, but it seems to come really natural. This is just a photo of the planner I'm using this year from Happy Planner, and my cup of tea from Tumbo. And I love these stickers from Freckle Fawn, the emoji faces. I'm gonna be sad when they run out. I'm just doing a little bit more layering, as always. Washi little word heart, and I'm giving myself permission to reach into my little box of hearts and using more. And I'm gonna stamp a little heart on the tea, but I'm really trying not to get out of the kit, so only stamps and those little hearts. And I used something at the beginning. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. And this is just gonna be a filler card, and I love these acetate pieces. They are from Freckle Fawn. They're oh my god, it's a cloud. I should know that. And I'm just gonna do a little layering on the top, nothing too fancy, because I really want the background to shine too. And I got this idea to stamp puffy stickers from Jen Xiao. And I saw it in one video and I thought it was genius because it makes it look even more textured. And this card was a little bit too plain, so I'm just gonna stamp a bunch of plus signs in the corners. It's gonna be simple. I'm gonna also do that with ghosting. I don't want to re-ink in every little plus sign, so I can have a few different colors. And here I'm just marking the date, and these cards are so old that they only go up to 2016. So I'm just gonna take the Alice Studio roller stamp and stamp 2018, and I'm using this too late, so what? I actually like it. And I didn't realize that in that photo I had two photos in one pocket, so I took one of my flip pockets from Simple Stories. It's a 4x6, and I'm gonna put, I had a drawer, and I have a bunch of ephemeras and random photos of things in case one week I have like a gap that I need to fill. And on January, McDonald's had these Happy Places Shopkin things, and I like to thank Smith Akati for telling me that you could buy the little toys without buying McDonald's, because I hate eating McDonald's, but the toys were really cute and my daughters are Shopkins fans, so I wanted to put that in the album. And I'm gonna use, instead of gluing it down, I'm gonna use washi so you can see everything. It's gonna be super simple, just the washi, a little heart, and I'm gonna put that behind that photo, and there you have a flip photo. And of course I punch a hole in that last bottom, and this is how the whole thing looks. And I'm really enjoying this kits. I want to see, I want to put like a tag on them or something to see how many times I can use one of them without having say, you know what, I think I'm done with this kit. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are liking the process videos with the DIY kits, let me know. And if you saw my DIY kits videos and you really like one of them and I haven't used it, let me know which one, and I'll promise that I'll try to use that one next time I use one of those kits. Thank you so much for watching and all the love. You guys are awesome. Have an amazing day. Bye.